Welcome, Wargamers, to another Mid Sussex YouTube video. I'm your channel host Sam,
And I'm Tom.
and we're doing a unboxing.
Yes.
We are unboxing something very cool.
Very special.
Very cool.
One of the, very characterful.
Yes. If this is the model that everyone has, this is the model everyone has been waiting for.
Yeah.
I shall reveal.
Mm. What could it be? Whoa.
Whoa!
What a massive box.
What a massive box. I shall open the box.
Yeah.
And we're unboxing today. Where's the camera on? There it is.
Bilbo.
Bilbo Baggins. If only. We're not unboxing Bilbo Baggins. We're doing something way cooler. Unfortunately, it is not Smaug.
What could be cooler than Bilbo?
What could be cooler than Smaug and Bilbo?
Nothing.
Yes, yeah, you're probably right. Nothing. However, we're going to do something. We're going to try and
Runner up.
runner-up is the new White Council. These arrived from JT Noble of Awkward Battles today. Thank you very much, sir. I'm sure you've done quite a few orders now. He specialises in Lord of the Rings and The Hobbit models and does a nice discount to boot.
Including direct only.
Including direct only, yeah, he's the same as Slayer basically. And actually, as we film this, they are finishing off their tournament for the year. Battle of the 4 armies, 24 armies.
Lots of armies.
Lots of armies. So yeah, this is what we're unboxing. The White Council, Galadriel, Elrond and Saruman. Before we get into it, just from that, so I haven't shown you the sprues yet.
Okay.
Which is your favourite?
My favourite is Saruman.
Your favourite is Saruman?
Yeah.
I still quite like Galadriel.
Yeah.
I know she looks like she's come out of the telly, according to Damien.
Her leg proportions are weird to me.
Yeah, well, I haven't seen her legs in the Finecast yet. So what we're going to do today, we've had a few comments that we don't show the models clearly enough. So what we're going to do is we're going to end this here. We're going to flip the camera around and we're going to show them flat on the floor. So yeah, we shall see you in one moment. So we are back. As you see, we have opened the packet. 6 sprues, 2 for everybody. We are going to start with Elrond. Tom, my lovely assistant, if you'd like to take everyone away except Elrond. Yeah, so here are the top 2 sprues, and we will zoom in on Elrond. So, the first sprue, see, is Elrond's body, which looks fairly detailed.
Skinny.
Very skinny, yeah. Let's turn him over. Looks good. Doesn't seem to be any obvious miscasts. Not a great deal of flash either. One thing me and Tom have noted is, what is that? That is a pathetic weapon.
Opener.
It's a letter. Sting is bigger than that. And it looks like he's got a bit of cape. Oh, it looks like a bit of armour actually, if we turn that round in the top left. I did note with the newer Elrond mounted, his Elven blade was very small.
Oh, that's odd. Would you convert it to be?
I would probably convert it to have a bigger Elven blade. I've got enough old high elves laying around. But as detail goes, if you want to have a look at that, it looks very detailed. Let's have a sprue. There it is. So this is Elrond's cloak. See, he's got a bit of hair on it. And his other arm and hand, which I'd imagine joins onto the other one. A little bit of flash, but nothing a toothbrush won't clean up. As you can see, the cloak is a little bit thin at the top, but that's alright. Doesn't seem to be any miscasts. Oh, there's part of his arm there. Come on, focus please. Thank you. Bit of his arm, so not quite. That must be where his.
Oh, that's the side of his.
Yeah, so that's the other part of this sword arm here. They look good. Tom, which one should we do next?
Let's do Saruman.
Let's do Saruman. So he also comes in 2 sprues and 4 parts, which seems to be a consistency, as you'll see with Galadriel in a minute. Elrond's 5 parts.
Oh.
Ruins it. So let's start with actual Saruman. See, on this sprue you've got Saruman and his staff. A bit of a bend there.
Yeah.
Hot water will fix that. But by golly, does he look... Sorry.
It's a very billowing cloak.
It is a very billowy cloak, but he looks absolutely fantastic. There we go. Look, the detail on that face is amazing.
It's quite Christopher Lee-esque.
Yeah, this is probably the best pose of Saruman they've done. Come on, camera. Stupid camera phones. There we go. Let's just turn him round. See, nice aerodynamic pose. I'm guessing that's where his other leg goes. Oh no, that'll be part of his cloak. That looks like that could be a pain. He's got a hole. Doesn't arm go through there? Not quite sure.
It's quite odd how they've cut it up.
Yeah, I have noticed with the Hobbit miniatures that they've been quite weird in how they've divided models up. Yeah. Tom will now check for miscasts. So the second sprue is basically just bits of cloak to make him look more awesome. It's not really. Come on, focus. It's not really too much. There's not really too much to see here. There we go. That's better. But yeah, I imagine once you've stuck them on, he will look fantastic. They like putting little bits of hair. I don't know if you can see there.
That's actually the beard.
Or is it the beard?
Yeah.
Tom reliably informs me that part of the beard. I'm not quite sure why they do that, because then you get a horrible line right by their face that you have to fill.
Yeah.
But again, looks good. No great deal of flash.
No.
So, look, you know,
Quality is good.
quality is very good. And we shall finally move on to Galadriel,
The Lady of Light.
Lady of Light, or Lady of Seaweed. So, on first brew, you get half of Galadriel. See? She kind of looks like a mermaid.
Yeah.
Rising out of the ocean. Let's move that down a minute. Again, very detailed. Come on, camera. There we go. I think this is a case of the paint job not quite doing her well. She will be first on my list to be painted.
In what colours?
Probably similar to what I've done my Protector, the War
green,
Aspect one.
green,
Yeah,
blue.
yeah, greeny blue, all round. Rather than this is like browns and
Brown
beiges.
doesn't work.
It's weird, yeah. I'm not quite sure. See, now I think that kind of block you can see there is where the back of her part of her cape goes onto.
Yeah.
As you can see under here, that's where her legs, and that isn't a miscast there, oops, which you can't see. Come on a little bit. There we go. Her hand is separate on the sprue, which I find incredibly weird and almost frustrating, because if you've already sculpted one hand on her and put that on a piece, why not put that on as well? That's just being fiddly.
Yeah. Makes more work.
Yeah. And see, you've got the back of her cloak bit there, and you've got her Usain Bolt legs. Let's give them a good look. Seems to be all right. Very good quality. But yeah, these are, it's a used term used by James, incredibly detailed fine cast miniatures. So yeah, I'd give these casts 10 out of 10.
10?
Or maybe 9,
9.
because
9's fair.
there's a bend on his staff.
Yeah.
But then you get that with metal. Well, I guess metal would be easier to sort out. In terms of quality, though, these are some of the best I've seen. There's no obvious air bubbles anywhere, and normally you get them kind of
On the base.
in the joins or like underneath the cloaks. It might be when we cut them from the sprue that a few will appear. But yeah, they look good. So what we'll do is we'll cut this, and then you can look at our lovely faces for a little while we discuss the pros and cons of them.
Yep.
Yep, so we shall see you in a second. Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Yes. I hope you enjoyed looking at that very shaky unboxing. I do apologise, it's very hard to kind of...
Yeah, you got a closer
show.
look at
Yeah.
it anyway.
Hopefully that's given you a closer look. To be honest, watching our videos back, I've noticed in the past we've kind of gone, there it is, cool,
Done.
done. There's that one, done. done. So yeah, hopefully you've got a nice in-depth look. Be even better, you know, if you've gone out and bought them, obviously, you know, they are fantastic models. And obviously, if you get them from somewhere like Slayer or JT, then you get 20% off. Well, it's usually about 20, yeah. Depending on where you go, and obviously you've got to pay postage. But yeah, I'm very much looking forward to these. Expect to see at least Galadriel in a bat rep soon, because
we have a White Council rematch.
A White Council rematch, yeah. Because the pack I bought, I'm actually splitting with a few other people. Because it's that sort of blister pack where the poses are quite. It's almost like beauties in the eye of the beholder.
Yeah. Lots of people like different ones.
Yeah, and it's quite conveniently I've found two people who really like Saruman and who really like Elrond. And I really like Galadriel, so it seemed silly to you know, buy a whole pack of it. Yeah. Everyone's got, you know, I've just painted up Elrond, as you saw in the Fall of the Necromancer scenario. I've got my favourite Saruman pose, although to be fair, this one could overtake it. But you know, it's not urgent. I have no pressing need to paint a new Saruman. What's your favourite out of the three?
My favourite is still Saruman.
Still Saruman,
yeah.
Even after looking at all of them.
Yes.
Is that model wise and profile wise, or just model wise, just profile?
Yes, profile's good as well.
Profile's good. Profile's very good.
Rerolling to cast is nice.
Except when you're sap willed.
Yes.
Yeah. That still hurts. That Fall of the Necromancer. So yeah.
Not sure about Elrond.
Not sure about Elrond.
No.
Yeah, I really don't like his little sword.
No.
I don't know why they've done that. I think if I get another one, it will definitely be converted.
Yeah.
You know, give him a big hefty sword. Yeah, I know the fine cost foot one.
Yeah.
The newer one. He's got a really small elven blade. His elven blade's only about that big. A lot of people converted that.
Okay.
Actually, here's a bonus. You know what I do? We'll show off the Bilbo.
Yeah.
You're not getting the camera turned around for this, but so while we're here, this is the Bilbo. Actually, the lights come from the top. You get with the Smaug miniature. I'm going to have a shot because then I can.
Cover up my face with it.
Yeah. Hey, look, it's an uncanny resemblance.
Yeah.
So we come into a better lighted, but the lighting's from the top. He's not focusing. You'll have to see him another day. But he is incredibly detailed.
He looks more detailed than
the
usual.
I still don't like him though.
Because of the pose.
Because of the pose.
Yeah.
I think the pose from the blister pack with Thorin is a better pose. Just cut Sting off, which I'm almost tempted to do. Have him creeping around near Smaug. Yeah. Maybe put him near the Arkenstone. Yes. Yeah, great minds
That's a challenge, finding the Arkenstone.
Yes. Yeah, you'd think they'd make that quite prominent. Oh, where's the camera going? There we go. Yeah, you'd think they'd make it quite prominent, but it is literally just a small resin rock hidden amongst piles of gold. But this isn't about Smaug.
No.
He's currently in the sink being washed, which is why we're not unboxing him. Sorry, guys.
You have to wait.
You have to wait a few weeks. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed the White Council unboxing. Obviously, you know, it's available now. It's in stores. So I think we said all we can say.
Well, I look forward to seeing them built.
Yes.
And that's what will
I'm sure.
Convince me of them.
Yes. Well, I will get Galadriel built and painted. And maybe we'll see her in a back rep very, very soon. So thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to comment, like, share, subscribe.
Support your Hobbit hobby. Like us on Facebook.
Yeah, I got completely confused then. I thought you went one too soon. Like us on Facebook because we don't have Twitter.
Yeah.
Check our blog.
Yeah. Happy Strategy Battle Gaming.
That is the one. See you later.